those arrows you threw them away.
I don't know if I picked that circus, but something told me that circus picked me.
A star, George. Out there, I got nothing.
Let's go and meet him. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome the brilliant, the wonderful Robert Pattinson to the show. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. I've got to say, it's a very beautiful film. Looks fantastic. Reese is radiant in every scene. You're radiant in every scene. And you have a very radiant elephant as well.
And a radiant Christoph Waltz as well. Everybody's
Oh, he's
radiant.
amazing,
There's a whole bunch of radiant extras.
Yeah. What was it like working with Reese?
It's great. I mean, she's a really lovely person. She's obviously a really amazing actress, but she puts a lot of effort into making everyone have a good time around her.
You're quite a bit taller than Reese. Was it difficult kissing her on screen?
It's actually easier because when you kind of, for one thing, you can get that kind of old 30s thing where it's like where the girl's like kind of looking up into your eyes and stuff, and you can always look like the manly one kind of leaning down. It's a lot easier. Whereas, you know, on screen kisses are quite difficult when you're both the same height, 'cause you're just sort of ramming your faces against each other. It's very attractive.
That sounds hell.
Head butting, face butting.
Was it interesting working with the elephant? You shovel a fair bit of manure, elephant dung.
They tried to use fake stuff, but it just didn't work at all. And so I ended up, there was one scene where they had to release 100,000 or 200,000 flies, which somehow they'd managed to catch flies. Somehow, I have no idea. But yeah, and release them all into this massive room full of elephant dung. Spending all day in that wasn't the greatest day of my life.
They're quite flatulent animals as well, I believe, elephants. Did you have any difficulty with flatulence on the set? Not you personally, the other.
Funnily enough, I did. Something about elephants that just made me want to fart. It's an impressive sound. I mean, it sounds like there's either a jet flying overhead or a thunderstorm beginning or something. And it goes on for about 45 seconds. Yeah, there are a few issues with that.
There was a bit of moonshine going around on the set, I believe. Did everyone partake?
When we were shooting down in Tennessee, I don't even know whose crazy idea it was to bring it along, but or also where it came from. But it was amazing. They have some amazing moonshine down there, and yeah, we were drinking it in the middle of the day in 110-degree heat with like 100% humidity. It's not the best idea in the world. Yeah. Half the crew passed out after one sip of it.
Sounds perfect for our environment here in Australia. Have you ever wanted to make a film here in Australia? Our crews love moonshine.
I mean, no, I'd love to. I mean, this is the first time I've ever been to Australia, so I've never had the opportunity. But Sydney's beautiful. I'd love to work here.
Can I ask you a couple of questions we ask people that want to come to this country?
All right.
If I said to you, what are budgie smugglers, would you have a clue?
I mean, that sounds like, say, heroin traffickers.
Oh, no.
Who carry in condoms in their intestines.
Oh, gee, you've gone dark.
No?
Can I give you multiple choice here? Crims pinching our Laura Keats, no hopers flogging Kylie knockoffs, or a bonza hammock for the meat and two veg.
What was the middle one again?
No hopers flogging Kylie knockoffs.
I have absolutely no idea.
The last one. Have a crack at the last one.
All right, I guess it's
a bonza hammock for the meat and two veg.
Oh, am I guessing what this is?
Yeah.
I would say probably a jockstrap.
Pair of Speedos.
Pair of Speedos, yeah.
Bonza hammock for the meat and two veg.
That's a good expression.
If someone calls you Dinky Di, what are you? True Blue, Ripper Reader, or Ken Oath?
I love how I don't know what the question is, all the answers.
Yeah. Perfect for Australia.
A Ken Oath, I would have thought.
Ken Oath. You never heard that expression before?
Nuh-uh.
Ken Oath.
What does that mean?
Well, it's like fucking oath, but you say just Ken, just the back of it.
Ah. Well, what is an oath? Oh, like an oath, as in an oath.
An oath. You know, make an oath.
And was it a dinky die? Yeah, I would have thought it was that.
Well, sadly, you're wrong. True blue. If you dinky die, you're true blue. You died in the wall, you. On a salt of the earth sort of fella.
Okay, it sounds like a threat.
Yeah, most Australianism sounds like threats, isn't it? Nasty aspect of our culture, I think. Ladies and gentlemen of Good News Week, Robert Pattinson. Lovely to meet you too.
Robert Pattinson. Up next, Hot Spot. It's Good News.